Hey. Coming to you live. Like coming
Hey
to you live.
guys, so Love Island did not hire us.
Well, yeah. Well, coming to you live from a place that like literally even guns wouldn't go. Like this season of Love Island, just know you're chopped shit. Can I say it?
You're chop shit, Loke, no shade.
No shade. You're chopped shit, Loke, hella shade. Like I don't know, this shit's chopped as fuck. But we've heard your cries, we've heard the calls, and so we literally had to like go to Fiji and like get one off real quick. Type
Yes.
shit.
So we're currently hiding
In the confessional booth.
Yes, they don't know we're here right now.
Not yet. It is 3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m.
Island time.
And I think I might pull a prank on Ace where
Yeah.
I replace his shampoo with Nair.
Might pull a prank on Ace where I kidnap him and take him on my Delta flight with me home.
Home.
Which
Might pull a
but
prank where I take Taylor and Clark.
might pull a prank. Okay, let's just go ahead. Hey guys, welcome to the Love Island like bust down. Like we're not even really recapping shit for real. Like we're kind of just like talking, which is the
Yes.
usual, but it's just like
It's
what
not
the hell is
serious.
going on?
What the actual fuck?
What the fuck?
What the actual fuck is going down? Casa Amor. What the fuck went down?
Casa Amor already fucking cooked because why the hell are we doing Casa Amor anytime before episode like 35?
Does anyone want to tell me?
No, and that's when I knew shit was literally like, and let's just talk about it. This is what I know from Casa Amor.
Thank you.
One, timing wise, okay, I don't know why they're like trying to do hella shit, but it's like stressing me out. Number two, they literally proved to me in Casa that they don't give a fuck what happens.
At all.
Because why this season are we being rewarded for like not being faithful?
Oh, not only that part, when Nick and Alandria didn't get picked, and then Alandria, like, it's literally giving PETA and Katniss in the Hunger Games when they were like, okay, then let's both kill each let's both kill
yeah.
ourselves.
Alandria, my love.
Alandria.
My love, my light. My love, my light.
Who literally Megan the Stallion said she has screenshots of your ass because it's so fucking my Jesus. Lord God, I will stand for the flag. And if you don't like it, we don't care.
We don't care. I just like my least favorite thing about Love Island is seeing like
Bad
a
bitch.
bad, and she's arguably like one of the baddest we've ever seen. Like
Oh.
she's genuinely one of the most stunning women I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
What did Nick say? He was like, that's the baddest woman I've ever seen in my whole entire lifetime.
Which he was not wrong. He was not wrong. He was actually
wrong.
very correct. But then the problem becomes like when the baddest bitches you've ever seen go on Love Island and literally put up with actually shit that like I wouldn't even put a dog through. Like I just don't understand.
I just don't understand at all, period, end of motherfucking story.
And can I say something controversial?
Yeah.
Can I say something controversial? But I feel brave enough to say it within the context of specifically Love Island, which is men saying that they're slow burners. Ooh, that's my favorite joke right there. That's my favorite joke. It took you a week. To kiss Alandria.
First off,
Alandria Lee Dupree, like Dumont, like the third.
the third of House
Of the House
Alandria.
of Alandria? Like, are you fucking...
First off, if I was in that villa, you would literally have to chain me up like a motherfucking werewolf. Because I would literally be trying to, hey, can I pull you for, hey, can I pull you for, hey, can I
pull you
can
for a
I
chat?
fucking like, I don't know, like brush your toes? Like, I don't even like know. If I was like near Alandria, period, end of fucking story. Like,
Which
I'd be
the
like,
footness that went down in the heart rate challenge, but we'll come back to that.
we'll come
Because
back.
y'all are sick. Y'all are sick.
Y'all are sick.
Y'all are
Y'all
sick,
are
but we'll come back to
fucking
that. We'll
sickos.
come
Y'all
back
are
to that.
freaked out.
We'll come back to that.
And y'all are, some of y'all need to be chained up. I'll say that much. But yeah, so explain to me as to why one of the baddest I've ever seen, period, end
Like,
of fucking
end
story.
of story in my
Literally
lifetime.
an ass that I would sail a fleet of ships for.
It's just like the way that even just her face alone was
Oh.
the shit that they were talking about like in the Bible. Do you know what I mean?
Her face alone?
Her face alone,
I
then
would-
God forbid she got a body like wow.
Oh.
Pussy about to end this drought.
Like,
Pussy about to end this drought.
literally face so freaking fire.
Like
bitch.
everyone shut the fuck up when she's
Face
talking.
card so motherfucking platinum, bitch, that I would have literally put it in a locket. I would have put it in a locket
Well,
when
that's
they
why
sent
they
me
made
to
lockets.
war.
That's why they made lockets.
They literally made lockets.
And men used to go to war.
Men used
and
to
now
go
they
to war.
stroll. Now they
And-
stroll at the frats. Oh, I can say that on Patreon. I'm sorry.
And now they fucking have chicken legs and date people named Clark. And here's the thing, okay?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just fucking say it, okay? Maybe I'm reading the situation wrong, but I don't really think so. And I say all of this because the fact that Taylor chose motherfucking Clark over Alandria told me everything I need to know about Taylor's fast. He is so fast, bitch. When Amaya literally goes, damn, Taylor. Oh, no, that was Hannah. She was like, you're so easy, Taylor.
Well, first of all, they're all easy. Let's come back to Nick later because y'all, I'm sorry. I know that's the people's princess and prince.
He's chopped
but
shit.
no shade, y'all chopped. Backspace though. Here's my thing. Like, if we're gonna be like hashtag real and hashtag honest, if you are attracted to Clark more than you're attracted to Alandria, that is not even like the root of my problem.
Okay.
Stuff like that happens all the time. Sure, it's biology, ho. Like, I don't know, like Punnett Square. My problem is like, why the fuck? Oh, because I'm sorry, Billie Eilish, like you ate so nasty when you say you treat an ugly nigga like he's hot and all of a sudden he treats you like he's hot. Because what do you even mean? What are you even saying?
My fucking
what are you
God.
even saying?
He literally thinks he literally came from the school of Ace, bitch. Because the way he acts when two girls fucking like him, that must be the first time in like literally fucking herstory.
In
bitch.
herstory, and that's why I'm saying like, okay, I'm sorry, because y'all know my ADHD how to go crazy in this fucking app. My problem with Taylor, genuinely, when it boils down to the root, other than the fact that like he literally does not even, like, you bitches are acting like he's trading for gold when he has copper, do you know what I mean? Is like, if that was the case, you went to Casa Amor and you were like, damn, Clark, my bad, bitch. Like, I've been waiting for a little thing. Like, you, okay, nobody's mad at you.
No one.
You need, my problem is like, y'all need to be accountable. Y'all need to be like, I walked in the villa, my fucking bad, Clark literally had my shit like bricked up, like dicks up when we step in the party, and then just keep it at that.
No, literally, and that's the thing that really has me so fucked up is all of the men are fucking two-timing liars, bro. Like, fucking Austin lying to Amaya straight to her fucking face, like, again, doesn't even deserve a fucking bad bitch like that. Then we have Taylor literally lying to Alandria, making it seem like he's just like, no, I'm exploring. Then goes and fucking chooses Clark with his whole chest.
With this whole chest, cuddles her first night, literally was kissing on her neck. I was like, Taylor,
literally
here.
gives her his shirt, like literally is just so obviously into Clark, which okay, fine, but I'm just like, dude, then be honest about it, because you're literally fucking wasting Alandria's time. Like, Alandria, and that's what makes me so upset for her. And like, I wish if I was like, let me go out here, let me go out of this confessional booth and talk to her, bitch, because let me tell you what, girl, I would literally be like, girl, he don't. And it's like, rap on set. Let's go get you with a fine nigga, period.
Next sentence.
Because, and that's the thing, the Casa boys this season, bitch.
They kind of
If I was an OG boy, I would be fucking, no wonder Ace is fucking shook up nasty right now. Because I would literally be like,
no, and they low key into, because I'm like, damn, we have so much to talk about. Like, the more that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, we have so much to talk about. I also feel like a thing this season, and I think this is the fate of, I guess, any reality TV show that gets really popular. Like, I see this on like Drag Race and shit like that too, where it's like, I feel like this season you can really tell that everyone came to like play the game in a way, or like everyone is very conscious of even like perceptions of what other people are gonna think. I feel like people are making decisions, trying to like be like, well, I'm a girl's girl. Like the chance that they had to get Huda out that goddamn villa, and I'm being so serious when I say this, I would argue that if they let them vote Anon, like if they were like, okay, y'all go in the booth, we just gonna run this like Survivor style, y'all, she would have been out that motherfucker, no question. But it was low-key giving like, well, the cameras are on, this and this, like the girls know when they get back, their Instagram DMs are literally about to like look like, I don't even know, like the underworld type shit, like the river in the underworld. So it's like, I feel like I'm also seeing people make decisions where I'm like, you know that the camera's on, you know bitches are on TikTok reading you fucking nasty, so everyone wants to be like, oh, this, that. Circle that back to Taylor and Alandria, girl, and Austin and Amaya. arguably, I'm like, y'all know that if you're single, with the way that they've been playing this goddamn season, they're like, oh, you're single? Okay, you gotta go. Like, everyone's like, oh, I'm still exploring you. Like, when there's nothing else, you're like, I'm still exploring you. Like,
because they just don't want to go home.
Oh, no. Exactly.
And I'm literally like, bro, if you're fucking here for the vacation, honestly, it's not even worth the repertoire that's gonna come with everyone fucking hating your guts, aka Taylor. Like, I am so sorry, but I literally have no fucking respect for him. Like, also, I will say, like, I really like, before I rag on a girl or say anything about a girl, like, and I'm not even saying like rag, like I'm about to go in on her. Like, if anything, yes, I will go in on the men. Period. Full stop.
End of story.
I'm like, with Clark, I don't like her attitude towards Alondria too, because no offense, but like, when Alondria comes in with Nick and she's like mocking her, being like, good morning, Islanders, and being like, oh, what's the tea over there? I want to know the tea. I'm like, why don't you go be a fucking Gil? Like a normal fucking girl, and just be like, hey, diva, like, I'm Clark, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, girl, like, yo, man, fine. Yo, man, fine.
No, 100%, 100%.
And, like, honestly, girl, like, he caught my attention, and we key, bitch.
100%.
And I, like, totally understand why you like him, and I just want to, like, do this in a respectful way. Because you know who did it so perfectly last season was fucking Serena.
Yeah.
When Cordell brought that girl back and Serena literally sat her down and was like, I'm not mad at you. You did nothing wrong. You owe no loyalty to me. Like, Cordell's the one who owes loyalty to me, not you. Like, whatever happens, girl, like, I fuck with you. You're cool and, like, on your team.
Yeah.
And I'm like, honestly, if Clark had just even done that, bro, I would have literally been like, period, quiet, ain't no back talk. Because I'd be like, I know your attitude, but her attitude is so fucking team, like, Taylor team, like, oh, this bitch trying to come in between me and my man. Like, even their conversation, bro, was so, like, I don't even know what the fuck they were saying because they only showed like 2 seconds of it, but that was the driest shit I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, I don't know, I'm just like, bro, that attitude, and even Taylor's attitude towards Alandria, like, when they were talking after the heart rate challenge or whatever, and he was like, he told everyone else in the villa, he was like, he said in confessionals, he was like, my head wanted to choose Alandria because I want to spare everyone's feelings, but my heart wanted to choose Clark because I actually he likes her, like, fine, whatever. But then he tells Alandria, he was like, my head wanted to choose you, but my gut wanted to choose Clark. And I was like, it's just even that wording of, like, just so fucking sneaky, such a waste of time. And, like, I know it seems like Alandria is turning a new leaf and she's gonna start, like, pursuing other connections, and I really hope so, because
I hope so too.
I'm just like, when a man, bitch, if a fucking person don't want me, don't fucking worry, bitch, period, end of fucking, you will not have to literally ever find, oh, you don't want me, period, bitch, you cannot find me. Bitch, you will not find me on a rack. You won't find me on the clearance rack. You won't, my phone name disappeared on your fucking phone. You don't want me, nigga, period. And you know what? I'm gonna fuck your daddy. What? No, I don't mean that.
Right, and see, I
didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
And, like, I can't even say too much, because if that was me, like, I would be wearing, like, Huda's crash out dress. Like, I'm so serious. Well, and I wouldn't want to, but I can only imagine what the island does to your mental. Like, it can only bring out, like, your worst demons. And I hate to see Alandria literally like, I'm sorry, like, and maybe I have grown, and maybe this wouldn't be me. But when they did the heart rate challenge, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna show Taylor a little bit of something that he's chopped. Like,
Oh,
I get it.
I would have rather her fucking pulled Ace
and literally sat on his
fucking, like, literally bounced on him, like,
well,
this.
and you can't do that either, because Shelly gonna get mad at you.
Right.
Also, let me just say this, guys, and I'm gonna say it right now. If it was up to me, like, if I could Hunger Games drop something into that motherfucker right now so I could watch the rest of the season with peace, it would be a polygraph. Because I don't know if you guys know, or if you've been hearing the rumblings about Shelly and Ace, and them literally trying to, like, I don't even know, like, run into $1 million and, like, start, like, a fucking, like, what, dance company. Like, I don't know what the tea is, but somebody screenshotted a close friends, and let me just go ahead and find it.
Yes, the close friends post.
Like, I'm not saying that everyone should believe everything on the internet, but what I am saying is, like, there was a little credibility in the idea that, like, for me at least, that One, it was a close friends post because that wasn't even giving like, hey guys, I'm trying to like, that was giving like,
she
guys.
literally was like weak as fuck in the close friends post. And to summarize, she pretty much was like, y'all, I'm weak. Like, I know Ace and Shelly in real life and they actually are like together.
Should I read it?
Yeah.
Okay, period.
Oh, I didn't know it was hella long.
No, there was like a whole, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like okay, hold on.
I just read the first page of it.
Oh, this like why? First, he follows Shelly on Instagram, and I knew they. Okay. Because arguably, okay, can I be honest too and say that like arguably, bro, even just the idea that like me trying to find the photo, even just the idea that they met like one time at a bar is like IMO if they were running it like hella like we don't want no back talk. Even that would be enough to be like, go ahead and don't put them on the same season. That's a conflict of interest because God forbid, if I literally saw somebody on Love Island that I saw at the airport one time and thought was bad, bitch, I'd literally be in that hoe like, that's my man. Yeah. Like, that's my man and we know that, you know?
Well, yeah, continue, read it.
Okay. So this girl basically was like, they've literally been talking for months. Like he literally told her, happy Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, Sav, thank you. See, and this is why we need you. Because now we got the whole thing.
Thank you.
Hold on, y'all. Threads. Oh my God. Me with no threads up, like, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I got it. We good. Thank you, Saf. You're the best. Okay. She said, not to be messy, but like, I know Ace and Shelly IRL. They're out here acting like they barely know each other when they've been talking for months, like hella question marks. He literally told her happy Valentine's Day this year on IG. Stop playing. Full stop. That enough is like, oh, get them out the villa. She said, or they said, I don't know who this is, but they didn't just bump into each other at a party, in quotation marks. Shelly models and does music videos, and y'all know Ace is trying to be a rapper, right? That's literally how they linked. He hit her up like, you should be in my next video, and started pressing her. They've been intimate. They've been dating. He talks about her all the time. She's been around all the bros. Everyone in their circle knows what's up. Shelly's not entertaining anyone else in that villa because she's already with Ace. She's just sitting back and letting him run his little play. Neither of them have kissed anyone outside of a challenge. That's not a coincidence. It's because they agreed on it. They were like, let's play the game, but obviously they knew people would catch on if they avoided challenge kisses too. That's the only reason they're doing that. But just a bunch of shit, more evidence. Because already at like happy Valentine's Day, that's full stop. What are you guys doing here?
And that's the thing that really has me like confuzzled with the producers, because I'm like, I fucking love Shelly. Mm-hmm. Okay, full stop. After this, no matter what she does, I'm gonna be like, fuck with you, Shelly. Like, okay, period, girl, like whatever, I guess. But I'm just like, genuinely, if that is the case, which it's literally as the evidence piles on, aka when Shelly writes Ace's fucking name down, are you fucking crazy? I'm so sorry, but literally every guy who she picks is literally like Casa Amor, prime example. Like she picked Zach. He's not fine shit to me, but
his veneers are blue, but I fuck with him.
No, the other Zach, the white Zach. Zach with a K is fine shit from
that's
Thailand.
The same thing she did with Austin. And even before whoever said that, before that, I kept being like, what is she like? The gameplay of it all was confusing. Like oh, Austin, I fuck with you, but like very obviously you guys don't have chemistry. Very obviously you're not fucking with him. Very obviously you're doing chase. Then when I saw that, I was like, okay, it's all clicking. And I think the theory sits so well for me personally, and I'd be happy to be wrong. I'm always happy to be wrong.
No,
because I want to trust y'all.
It just like really pisses me off when you have like that happening, and it's so scam fucking city, bro.
Because this is why the theory sits with me well, is because to me, after reading that, it contextualized everything in the sense of like, you could tell in the early days that they were like unsure. It to me feels like they're unsure of how to act like they don't know each other.
Yes.
Because how are you about to be like, oh, Shelly, nah, like whatever. And then literally dead ass over fucking night, because that's how Love Island works. Overnight, y'all are literally cuddled up, licking shit off her chest, kissing, da-da-da-da-da. So then what's the real tea?
Well, and also, I mean, there is not a pill you can make me swallow. There is not a fucking hypnotism I could go through to make me like Ace. I swear to fucking God, I've hated him from day one. Because honestly, men like him are so fucking traumatic to me. Like, I literally have so much trauma from men who are like that, where they like only talk to you or are nice to you if like, you know, like, let's say there was a guy who had a crush on you. He'd be like nice to me, but as soon as he's like stopped liking you, he'd literally be like, oh bitch, fuck you. Like, I don't give a fuck about
men
you.
Who literally don't respect women outside of when they're trying to have them.
Yes. Men who only respect women when they're attracted to them. And like, that is so fucking Ace. And the way he did Amaya period. And like, you can say whatever you want about Amaya, but I'm like, if there's anyone who is like not aware of what like is really like came here for fucking love,
Yeah,
bitch,
type shit.
it's literally fucking Amaya. I'm like, no one's running her social media. No, like literally, she's just like came here for
That's
love.
everything, because I hate the social media running. It's so
No one's
G-word.
running her fucking social. She literally is re-wearing outfits. Like, she is so just normal. Like, literally, out of anyone
Like
in
a
the
nurse out of the literally a
Yes.
nurse out of New York.
Like a nurse who found out she's going to Fiji. Like,
Yeah,
thank God.
real bad.
And I just am like, seeing how he treated her and then seeing how Ace like also worked his fucking propaganda on Amaya, and then how Austin treated her after. And it's just like this rhetoric he put into the air that like, oh, Amaya's fucking crazy. Oh, you're talking to Amaya? Yeah, she's crazy. And now that is like you know what I mean? Now when people like, and which is why I fucking wish, what was his name? JD, the other black guy from Casa.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I really wish he stayed.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bruh, he would have really like, he really fucked with Amaya for her just being herself. And I'm like, they just didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, cause y'all be sleeping on her.
I just like it. I don't like the fraudulence of it all.
I don't like the
I don't like the fraudulence.
fraudulence.
It's fucking up the feng shui.
It's fucking up the feng shui. It really pisses me off. And I'm literally like, genuinely, you would have a better shot, bro, going on fucking like any other reality TV show where you could win way more money, by the way.
Yeah.
$100,000 after taxes, bitch. You're literally walking away with what? Fucking $35,000?
And I fear like the ripple effect of last season is just so fierce. Like, and I was watching all these videos too about how like so many of the girly pops on this season are like
Yes.
content creators and influencers, which is fine. But I'm just like, before last season, bitch, ain't nobody was really tripping off the like, and after this, we finna like being like, either way, I'm going to LA after this. I'm like, guys, what?
Oh, because she lives in North Carolina.
Which I'm like, work, but I feel like there's this flavor. I can see the impact of like how popped off last season was. It literally
Yes.
put Love Island USA back on the map and made careers for motherfuckers.
Yes.
That now everybody want to come up on here talking about the wah wah wah.
well, and
we knew
literally
each other
the
before.
spin-off show.
You're bitch.
You're-
And if I fucking find out that shit's true, y'all should be shamed. And Shelly too. I'm so sorry, because also I'm like, ain't no way I'm doing no bullshit like this with a man as my business partner, number
Well,
one.
Well, first off, I'm not doing anything with a man, period.
Second off, I'm not to age shame, but I'm not doing nothing with no 22-year-old man either. Just full motherfucking
like
stop.
full on like coupling up. No, absolutely.
Because we can't talk about Bruno.
We can't talk about Bruno.
22, and this is what I'm saying with like, okay, and at the end of the day, again, like I'm a stand by the girls, whatever, like period, girl, like whatever, loving you, Shelly, like you already know you bad as fuck, like we love you type shit. If I was your friend, if Shelly was genuinely my friend, like if you came to me and you were like, oh, I met this guy, like if you presented Ace to me as I'm
would
perceiving him on
never.
the show, which, you know, arguably they're all different people outside of the cameras and everything, but like if you presented Ace to me, I already would have been like, okay, if you say so. And then if you would have been like, and he's 22, I would have been like,
Hell no.
I got scared. Like, bitch, I'm sorry, I just punched you. I got scared. So no.
So no.
So it's a chop for me, just all around. But
It's literally chop chop. Like it's not.
well, and another thing, I'm like, well, I guess you must know something about him that I don't know. Because again, like, I'm sorry, the theory, maybe it just hits a little too hard, but like, even just like Ace's behavior, and I'll give her the grace of like, okay, you don't see everything. Like, obviously they don't see everything. So like 360. So they're operating very like first person player. Like you're making decisions based off of like what he shows you. And we also know that Ace literally treated her like fucking gold and was treating everybody else like shit. So even if I was going to be like, okay, you know what? Like, oh, okay, you didn't get to see everything. Like you didn't get to see everything. I'm just like, and I feel the same way about Nick. No shade. I feel the same way. You see how they walking around like they chop shit. I'm sorry. They walking around like they chop shit, specifically Ace in the beginning before like dead ass. It would make so much sense to me if they literally sat down on Zoom and like wrote out what they were going to do. And you know how I also knew? It's because I told everyone before Casa even was like, before I knew Casa was this soon, I said, if they're fucking lying and they made this whole shit up like Ruse style,
Yes.
you already know that they're going to go to Casa no matter what. They're going to come back and couple up type shit.
Which
Which guess
proven.
what happened?
Which
Which
fucking
guess what
proven bad.
happened?
Because I'm so sorry. Coco,
Coco from the land?
Coco from the
from
land.
LA, the land?
Coco, who literally is from the land.
In Hade's deadass, like, laughing and smiling.
Yeah, literally. Gorge as holy guacamole.
Like holy guacamole.
Like, I love Alondria so much, but I was like, well, can we get Coco too? Like,
no, Kim, if they would have brought Coco back into the villa, I would have raised my ya.
Yeah, I would have raised my ya.
100%.
I was like, again, love Alandria, but I was like, she is so gorgeous. Vibes on 10. I'm literally like, let's go ahead and like get her here, like in the villa.
Like if for some weird reason they would have picked her over Alandria, I would have been absolutely like hurt, but I also would have been like, that would have been the good way in terms of if you were trying to be like, oh, you know, we trying to bring like somebody new with like opportunity, because they love doing that this season. Opportunity, and y'all sent Hannah home. Although I was fine with it because you know what I mean? Like as long as Amaya stayed, like it's fine.
Yes.
But just like even the idea, it's just so chopped. Like even the idea that they literally were like, well, we're going to send you home because you already had a good time falling in love here.
That's horrible. Bitch. And Sierra wearing Hannah's dress when she sent her home.
Sierra, I have words for you too.
Sierra.
And you know you're my sister in not even Christ, but like in the
In
universe.
Blasia,
like literally in the alchemist of it all. Like that's my
Yes.
girl.
I love Sierra. I do. But I'm like, girl.
Nick.
Girl,
Can we talk
Nicholas?
about Elon?
Can we talk about Alon? Can we
Talk about Bruno? Like, are we allowed to talk
Can
about him?
I just literally fucking say, bro, that dead ass fucking Nick is so. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Nick, zoom out.
Zoom out.
Fuck with ya.
No, zoom out. Okay, bro.
Like, okay,
Like we'd have
bro,
fun at the club.
We had fun. We would have so much fun.
We would
at the
have
club.
so much fun at the
He would
club.
literally be that guy friend that I'm like, hey, listen, disclaimer, like that's my nigga because
Yeah.
I've known him for so long.
Hella.
Dead ass, if you fuck with him, know it's gonna be a horrendous fucking time. And I'm
gonna turn the other way. I'm gonna
Hey,
let you know right
listen,
now.
I have some dogs like that where I'm like a big fucking disclaimer. Not that they're gonna do some for real like ghetto.
Well, yeah.
Like, but I'm like they're probably gonna run you through the mud, dead ass.
And like we just want you to know that.
And I'm just letting
and she's
you know
giving me that
now.
warning before, and I'd be like, that. All right, let me give it a shot. Let me give it a shot. It's all about the disclaimer.
Here's the thing with Nicholas. He came into fucking Casa Amor like I thought he would, with his fucking legs spread open, literally
Like dick out, like bitches
literally
shaking ass with they dick out. Literally.
dick out in the fucking splits, like so fucking
Like
wide
hole on the
open,
ground.
literally hole on the ground trying to fuck, and literally so much so that in the challenge, bro, when he must have realized that it wasn't even the fucking girls from the villa. Grabbing everyone's ass.
Grabbing everyone's ass. Why I oughta.
Grabbing
Why I oughta.
Grabbing everyone's ass.
And if the producers are nasty, like movie night specifically for Sierra, like they gonna have to run her shit Clockwork Orange. Like go ahead and staple her eyes open because this nigga's been doing shit in the shadows that like is pushing you back, feminist wise, is pushing you back generationally.
like a cool 30, 40 fucking
A cool
years,
40,
bro.
like she about to come out of movie night with no right to vote. Like I'm
Dude,
serious.
Dead ass.
Dead
because,
ass.
Oh my God. Well, he comes in, does all that, like literally fucking hole on the ground. Already found a fucking bitch to go fuck Jaden. Which
Which,
no shade, like whatever. But like
but like he has a type.
yeah,
for
he
sure.
has a type for surely. But I'm just like, okay, you found a new bitch to fuck. Okay, period. End of story. Like always looking for a bitch to fuck. Always.
And
He's
every
the
time
kind
someone
of
comes in,
guy-
he's literally like, huh?
No,
Oh?
he's literally the guy, bro, that dead ass, I'm not even kidding, he's dead ass always the dude who has to go home with someone. Like, he is the guy when the lights are on at the bar, he's literally like, this is a... This is a good time, right? This is a good time, right?
He's giving me like, and I might be very wrong about this because I've been seeing some of his TikToks, but what he was giving me in the beginning was like, he was acting like a kid whose parents didn't let them have sugar cereal. Like he had me feeling like, oh, you must literally have never even seen puss. Like literally you've never even seen puss. Like even though, yes, he's giving like conventionally attractive. Like I
Yeah.
get that, but something about his energy is like, either bitches don't take you serious or you just like glue up in the last 2 years because
No,
why are
he's
you in a
really
famine? Like you're in a drought all the
No,
time.
he's literally
It's
like
scaring me.
in like famine mode.
No, he's literally in survival mode and it scares me.
No.
Like every time puss come, he's literally like, can I try? Like it's just like, oh my God, relax.
Dude, I'm like, where have you
Relax.
been, bro?
That's what I'm
Where have you
saying.
been? I ain't never
Where's he
seen-
from?
Listen.
Do we know? Like it must be like I don't
Like,
even know.
I will.
He's just
Some
acting
people
like
from
he's
Iowa
never had
here, I
like
don't know.
he's
Just like
He's very much in scarcity.
Never.
His scarcity scares me.
Jacksonville, Florida.
And you ain't pulling trade in Jacksonville, Florida?
Bitch, and those bitches bad and tan too.
Well, maybe that's why they'd be like, get off
No,
of me.
I think, well, I will say.
What, did you see his TikToks?
Girl, yes.
He might just be a little corned out for the girls.
I think he's also, he is giving quirked up, man.
He is giving quirked up, and it just feels like he's never had cereal before. Like he went to college, and now there's hella sugar cereal, and now he's trying every sugar cereal.
Here's the thing, okay? He's having his sugar cereal right now.
Right. Well, not anymore, apparently.
Well, not allegedly,
But
not
he's
anymore.
locked in with Miss Kellogg.
But I'm just like, dude, it took you one time to realize. That's what I mean. Like, everyone's going to the
It
school
didn't
of
take you one
A's.
time. Here's the thing that I don't like about them as a couple. Can I say it? Because I'm just like, if that's our strongest couple, like,
We're fucking cooked, bro.
We're arguably
your man,
chopped.
Your man, dead ass, bro, on my fucking soul. I saw it with me own too, bitch. He was fucking on a new bitch in Casa, literally talking about, hey, bro, low key fucking with Jaden. Nigga, you should be fucking with your brain. Like, you should literally be in a book, bitch.
you
Like,
should be in a book.
Like, why'd you bring no?
bitch.
Why'd you bring no books to fucking Love Island? Like, I hate him.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'll give them here's what I'll give him a sliver. Like, I'm cutting that shit Kendall Jenner style. Like, I'll give you a fucking slice. A slice. He's one of the guys that are getting away with the guys of like, well, this is what we came to do. What? Let me like test our connection. What?
Here's the thing. Charismatic as fuck.
Charismatic. I would have fell for it.
Oh.
Off 2 glasses of wine?
Bitch, a quirk?
Off 2 glasses of wine?
Bitch, I would have been like, you gay?
You
Like,
was
I would have been like, he is giving me like, whoa. Hold on, we're gonna cook.
Well.
We're gonna cook. Because, okay, hold on. Trying to fuck on Jaden. Kay couldn't
That
even.
was awkward.
That was awkward. Alandria and Nicolandria. Here's the thing.
Guys, that was so Larry Stylinson of y'all. I ain't gonna hold
I'm
you.
just like,
I ain't gonna hold you.
okay, we needed to see it just really quickly.
And I'm glad that they gave it. I'm glad that they gave it. I'm glad. Because I get it.
I get what happened there.
I understand.
But like, I am also just going to say that kiss outside the challenge, bro, was a fucking body.
was sicko mode. That was sicko mode.
Might I say that kiss was a whole body,
Well,
bro?
and that's the kiss that's about to literally make Sierra flip the fuck out at movie night because why was your hand in my pussy?
Why was your hand in my butt?
Just wondering.
And then here's the thing that I also really am like, y'all are fraud as hell, bro. Where I'm like, y'all just, it's literally giving when Taylor said, should I go with my head or my heart type shit. And they went with they fucking head. Ain't no way someone kiss you like that, bro. And it's literally giving you eyes like, damn, Alandria. One of the most beautiful women you've seen in your lifetime. Mind you, fucking quote, bitch. And then y'all sit on the couch and like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it, right? You weren't feeling it,
But
right?
I guess that's just like what happens.
I guess that's what happens.
Like allegedly that's biology.
Allegedly, I'm just saying personally for me in my house, I think that it's either you go for it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like if you were really, okay, you're like, fuck. Because to me, it would literally be like if we met in the villa for the first time. You know what I mean? And you're my fucking best bae, bitch. And then like I get voted off and your man who's waiting for you is at Casa. Or sorry, the villa. And then you found out that everyone else is shipping us together. So I go and fucking mac on him, bro. And then I'm like, hey, girl, but it didn't mean anything because we found out we didn't like each other. It's either like Maya, which there's just no world.
There's no world where that would happen.
There's just no world where I would do that in good conscience. That's why they were literally sick to their stomach.
There's just no world where that happens. But I will say there was a part of me though that understood where Sierra was coming from when she was like, but I trust you to do it.
Yeah.
Like if you went and you came back and you told me that shit,
I'm letting you know
I
now.
would be like, even just us even us, that's completely different.
Yeah.
But like us in the villa,
I'm just thinking of like our early days.
Yeah.
When we were first friends and how we instantly like clicked, bro.
No, I would have.
And you would have been my main. I would have been sick to my fucking bummock, bitch.
I would have been sick, but arguably, like, I don't know, is the more enlightened path to just trust your friend?
The more enlightened path is to trust your friend, but I'm just saying it still would hurt, and I still would.
Oh, yes.
And I still would look at you sideways type shit.
Well, yes. My thing too, like within the context of like Love Island, is that I don't know, and yes, yes to this, and I still didn't love. You know when she talked to Iris about it,
Yeah.
and Iris was like, "Well, you should feel weird." I didn't like that either.
I'm just like, listen, her mind's made.
Her mind, no, yeah, like
And I'm
anytime
just
your
like,
friend does that, like comes up to you and tells you this is how you feel.
And also, I will say, Alandria handled it very well.
Yeah,
in
well, they
doing-
both told her.
Yeah, they told
Quick.
she told her ASAP, like, bro, I'm gonna be like honest, like this is what happened. I feel like though, I will say, this is what I mean. I feel like I would feel the same way as Sierra in the sense where I'd be like, if you told me that, I'd be like, bitch, I don't care. Like, I'm back with my man, like, period.
Right.
But if I saw it on movie night,
No, because movie night
bitch,
finna literally be like Sierra's night.
dude, Sierra's night, like they're
Unfortunately.
literally gonna Kaler her shit, bro. Because I'm like, Nick talks such a fucking like game where he's all about Sierra, but then in the shadows, bro, he's literally putting his fucking binky in other people's mouths.
And that is my main motherfucking problem with Nick is like, guys, and I know I just said, I believe ultimately that maybe we should start like picking people with places that don't have cable or something so they can come up and give us like that realness. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's too late for that. But then on the flip side of that is like, girl, you've seen the show. You know movie night is coming. Why does Nick run his goddamn mouth so much? You could literally just be like even with Casa. What was that girl's name? Tate? What was her name? Jaden. Even with Jaden, he could have been like, okay, you know what? I'm here. I want to do the whole experience. Jaden's cool. I'm going to try. He literally was like, Jaden's so... Or even Alandria. Okay, yeah, we're coupled up again. This is weird, but yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's just see. Alandria, you one of the finest people I've ever seen in my whole life. I'll do anything for you. You haven't seen the side of me that Sierra has. I'll show it to you. Like, why are you saying all this shit?
bro,
Why are
that's
you
what
saying...
I'm saying.
Why are you running? Like, why are you saying all that?
no, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, movie night really about to...
Finna be a movie.
They're about to run that shit so nasty because I know when they play back the footage... Like, and that's what makes me so sad is Sierra when she was talking on their date. Well, sorry. Let me fucking cut the date, okay? Let's go back to Elon.
Let's go back to Elon because, baby,
Nick.
just go ahead and come home.
Nick.
Just go ahead and come home.
Nick.
Where he live, like...
I don't know. Nick. You fucked everything. You fucked everything with your eyes. Sorry, let me say. You literally... Anything with your eyes, you literally came into Casa literally doing the splits. Like,
no, like Nick's so easy.
what's
Nick is so easy that he's giving like one of those guys where like if they don't look at you, you'd be like,
what?
I'm chopped. I'm really chopped. Like
No,
if Nick don't
I'd
look
be
at me, then
like,
I guess I'm really
He's
chopped.
not in my DMs.
He's not in my DMs. I'm chopped
No,
as fuck.
he's literally the guy where when you hang out with guys. One time I went to dinner with a group of girls, and I'm not kidding. 3 of the girls at that table had all dated the same guy at different points in their life.
That's some real shit.
And one of the girls had overlap, and they found out at a dinner table, and that Nick is literally like giving like the chop shit. That's
It's
you're literally like,
sick.
oh girl. There's this other guy too. He has been wanting me bad for years. Like when I tell you bad for years, like years. Like if I'm ever on Hinge, she's like the first person that's like, hey,
Thank you.
like whatever. He literally just followed me on Instagram recently. I'm like, girl, it's over. But I was seeing our mutuals, like the other bitches he follows, and I was like, oh yeah, that's community dick, bro. And
That's
I'm
community
just like,
dick. He's so community dick.
so Nick, if your whole thing is like, I'm gonna bounce on it, like, hey, like this dick is everyone's. Like, if you want to sample it,
No, it's some
sample.
communist shit. Like, period. Share it around. Hey,
It's
share
literally
it.
a Costco sample.
Yeah.
It's a Costco sample, bitch.
He has Costco sample dick down.
He has Costco
Really
sample
down.
dick. Okay. So if that's the case, and Elon is on some my humble queen Sierra,
on some even just their one conversation that they had alone, and see, sorry, run it all the way back, like I'm like, pull me back up to the ship. This is what has me fucked up about Sierra and Nick, and arguably, everything on Love Island, you know what I mean? Like the bitches you hate, it's the Carrie Bradshaw effect. You know what I mean? Like we just hate to see ourselves play out. We hate to see the shadows play out.
Yeah.
For me with Sierra, like I fuck with her so heavy. I think her vibe is so correct. I get her. I fucking see her so fucking nasty, bitch. Don't even worry.
Same.
And because of that, I'm gonna say this. I hate to see my personal, like my cycle play out of like, first of all, even the conversation they had on this date where she locks him down. I don't like the idea. We need to stop, or we don't need to do anything. If it was up to me though, we would stop filling in the blanks for men. This man sitting here like, yeah, and I guess I'm just, and she's like, you feel like you would like to commit to me because you've gone to Casa Amor and like you've decided that I'm like the best option for you. And he's like, yeah, and like I fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like it's that energy this whole time, which I hate to see because that is like that has been my trope in the past of like girl who's arguably probably more in touch with her emotions, more emotionally intelligent, chasing after guys who literally be like, huh, what? Like, oh, well, I don't know if I want to, I don't know yet. Like there's still other like, okay, period. And then it ends with me literally sitting you down and being like, okay, well now that you've ran through the entire city, blown up your house, you have no drinking water at your apartment, like now would you like to come into my house and have something? And they're like, yeah, because it was you the whole time, huh? That
after you done fucking
after you literally like Marvel movie busted it out in New York City, everything fucking leveled except my house, and now you're literally like, and it was you. That I hate to see it because when Elon came and that man was like, I see what you built here. I'm fucking with the independence. Love that. I like to be independent too. I'm emotionally mature on some like what's good. Arguably finer. Arguably finer on some pretty boy shit.
Dresses. Woo, bitch.
Like
Girl.
literally had his ringlets a little too tight. Like I was like, go ahead and break those up.
Girl. Because tell me why Nick's outfits just on gang shit, bro. He packed a skinny jean, my nigga.
And they ain't even sponsored by eBay this time. So you can't even say that's not your clothes.
You can't even say, because bro, when they brought everyone back from Casa in the villa and Nick's wearing an acid wash fucking jean t-shirt, the most confusing outfit I've ever seen in my whole entire fucking life, bro.
And that's
I
my man.
said, and Sierra's fine ass literally wearing Dolce, Gabbana, Cherry,
like,
Madonna,
literally.
like literally wearing all this fucking cunty shit. So much so that Elon's fine gay ass, bitch. Gay. He said, I'm gonna fuck with the boys too. And like, see, if they heart rate get up. And Alandria said, no, they gonna punch you in the face, baby. They gonna punch you.
No, they not evolved.
But I was like, Elon's fine ass literally said, I'm a
no, and I was like,
I'm gonna tickle they butt. I'm gonna tickle they butt.
And I literally was like,
I said, you gonna tickle they.
I was like,
you gonna tickle they who?
I was like, do it.
do it.
At least Pepe would have been down. Which Pepe is on fuck you too. No shade.
I would have tickled Pepe's with my tickler. Like what? What was it? But bitch,
And
Pepe
why is
don't
Pepe
want
hella
me.
monogamous? Like it's stressing me out.
Is he monogamous? Or
Yes,
does
he
not
on
like
his
bad bitches.
Well, he
'Cause
definitely
Adriana.
he like a Chloe, and that's your
How
prerogative.
do I say your name? Adriana.
Who?
Andrina.
Sorry,
Fuck
Andrina.
y'all.
I don't.
Andrina, fine ass.
Pepe is either giving he's giving one of two things, which is one, blonde or brunette, and he picks blonde. Two, he's just like low-key easy. Not easy, but he's easy in the way of like literally every time someone's like Pepe, he's like, oh, and I'm gonna stick with her. You might bitch get out my fucking. I'm like, oh shit, my
Well,
bad.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
But the Joker tattoo.
I don't give a fuck.
The Joker tattoo? Well, that's just telling me that you no, because that tells me something. No shade.
Okay, it tells me that he fucking like
Let me know about your past. Is there a Harley Quinn out there?
No, he just likes Christopher Nolan and Heath Ledger and shit. Like
This is why, like, genuinely, y'all, like, this is why Love Island works. Like, literally, because they'd be like, oh, you just love the movies.
yeah,
Hyper realistic Joker, ha ha ha, on your shit. Where's the girl?
that could have been a part of his.
Where's the girl?
It could have been a part of his childhood. Like he
Okay.
really grew
got
up
that when he was
liking
16?
The Joker.
No, and I get that.
He
I just
seems
personally
simple
feel like I would
that.
like to know why you have that.
Personally, for me, I wouldn't ask questions. I would just be
Well, and
thankful
that's
to
and
be
that's what they
seated
do.
in the house of
And
the
that's
Lord.
what they do. And
I
that's
would
what they
just be
do.
thankful to be seated in the house of the Lord.
And that's how we got here, because also even when Mike against here, like, let's talk after this, you know what I mean? When she hit us with, well, yeah, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if Nick and I's conversations have this much substance.
Mama, be fucking.
We've been here before. Like I've been there before, and I get it. And I knew she was gonna choose Nick ass, but it's just like, Elon would have made you like
Elon would
a
have.
wife. You know what I'm saying?
He literally cut your fucking pancakes in a C, bitch. And Nick's sorry ass was like, "Oh, hold on, Ace, I heard it." Oh yeah, here. Oh, not Shelly. Sierra.
He's all like C. Bitch, your name spelled with a C? Okay, period.
Shelly, Sierra, Sierra.
No, he found out about the C pancake and was like,
He's
I thought it was an
"Here,
S. Like,
here's
what?
the J, Jaden. Like,
No.
but, like, I'm just like, dude, like, no intention, no nothing. Elon, literally, I'm like, bitch, cook there and fight there because I'm like, I'm like, I don't know how people are feeling about Elon or whatever. I haven't seen the online discourse.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I'm appreciating him putting up the fight to like really see something through with Sierra because that shit was real as fuck.
That was hella real. And their
And I'm like-
combos were like,
No, literally, like, I'm like, that shit was real. And she said, that's why I can't kiss you outside the challenge because, bitch, it would have been rap
it would
on
have been
Nikki
a rap.
Poo.
On Nikki
It would have been
Poo.
a rap on Nikki Poo, bitch. And I'm just like, dude, I'm so sorry, but Elon, like, you're really tea for real.
Just go ahead and pack it up.
Go ahead and pack it up. And I'm
Just
like,
go ahead and pack it up.
honestly, if maybe there would be something with Amaya, like maybe he'll really have appreciation for her.
He might, but I don't know if their vibe matches in IMO.
I don't know, but I'm just like, he seems honestly like such a down to earth dude.
Yeah, of course.
Like
of course.
he seems. What's that guy's name? With the hyper realistic tattoos, like the accountant, DJ, and
Jace?
no, he's one of the bombshells from Casa, who's with Andrina. Brian.
Who the fuck is Brian?
Are you fucking?
Oh, Brian. Right.
Yes.
Right.
When Elan was talking to Elan was talking to Brian and was just like, bro, like it's rap, like just focus on like other people right now. I was like, yes, dude, like
Yeah.
honestly, it's rap with Sierra, and I do want him to like find someone tea.
Yeah, me too.
And so like maybe it's that with Amaya.
And that's the thing, though, is like not even saying that because Amaya's not awesome. She's literally amazing, and I love her so much. And we will get you to the finale if it has anything to do with like me
If
and
it
my
has
house.
anything to do with any justice or peace.
You will be seeing that money. Just know that.
I will literally download the Love Island app just for fucking you, bitch.
We should download the app, Boots.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, even if they, I think sometimes I just have the remembrance, especially when it comes down to the wire, when people are coupled up and then everyone else is kind of just like, oh, let me look. Like even Alandria being like, oh, Zach with the kid. Yeah, we had like a good chat. Like it reminds me that the chances of you like actually genuinely being like attracted and like vibing with somebody is pretty slim considering it's like 4 girls, 4 boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even in the real world, it's like you line up 4 boys, the chances that you're gonna like really fuck with one of them are slim. So then it's hard when it's like, damn, I came in the villa and I was like, like I really fuck with you, like we're like on the same page, da 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 da. And then that's like not your person, for better or for worse. And it's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I just want the best things.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like interested to see what they're gonna do. Like, are they still gonna bring in new people? Are they trying to end the season off early? Like, they did everything so damn early that I'm just like, what do we even do now?
Maybe they have new stuff coming.
Yeah, they
Maybe
have to
have
put some
new-
bombshells in there.
Oh, for sure. Dude, they brought in a bombshell like the last week before.
I know, and that was
And
chopped.
that was literally chopped
That
shit
was
when they
chopped.
literally brought in Thor and we're like,
I like literally forgot about him until I saw like a clip of the heart rate challenge, and I was like, oh my god,
dude,
that guy.
Heart rate challenge.
We used to be a proper
We
country.
used to be a proper country. I'm so sorry.
There was too much sucking and fucking for me.
I'm so sorry. But like, haha, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. When you literally put your pussy on someone's face. And here's the thing. I'm so sorry, but I'ma fucking say it.
Okay.
I'm not a Hutta stan by
neither.
any fucking
And I
means.
really wish her the best, and the best to me looks like she needs to come
go
off the
home.
show.
Hutta needs to go home. She needed to go home weeks ago. She keeps getting by the skin of her fucking teeth, bro. She just
The skin.
the skin of her fucking teeth, like dead ass. I was so fucking gagged, bitch, when Chris wrote down her name type shit.
I was even more. Let's even back it the fuck up and say, first of all, y'all, and I'm talking to the Islanders, y'all had your fucking chance. Y'all had your chance to stand up and band together and get her the fuck out that villa, and you did not take it. That already was chopped. And then after y'all had the audacity to be like, well, I'm not giving her another shot. Well, why is she da 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 da? you kept that woman there. You're going to have to shut the fuck up because you had producers building those doors overnight. When she hurricane hooded on them hoes, which I'm like, hey, no hate other than the fact that like it was a really hard watch and it really was so much manipulation and like I just
so
do not
much
stand
abuse,
with that
like
behavior,
genuine like emotional abuse, bro.
like scary mode type shit. But I guess I only say that because I'm like, not to say that she can't change, not to say that okay, yes, all of these things within the context of she didn't follow a fucking coconut tree, like period, whatever. The way that when that episode fucking ended, they had to run like literally stock footage because she hurricane hooded so goddamn hard that the producers were literally like, what do we do? Like the bombshells don't come until 2 days later. Like, what do we do? So they literally had to make a game in which they said, Jeremiah, pick right the fuck now what you're gonna do type shit. And he literally threw his Hail Mary and picked Iris on some like, I mean, like, okay, what, just get me out of here shit. And then y'all still kept her. And then you complain about her. And now she's still here eating Crafties. She could be at home.
Like literally
downloading the Calm app. Like, I don't know. Journaling, getting help, genuinely getting like real life fucking like EMDR like help type shit, which she deserves and everyone deserves therapy.
Yes,
like absolutely.
But I'm just like genuinely like, and it's just like really sucks that like, I don't know if it's that the girls are scared of her or that they enable her. Like, I don't really know which one it is.
I think it's a little of both.
I think it's definitely both. But I'm like, okay. So now like Shelly's standing up for herself and I'm like, that's how you know that's Ace really her man.
Because she really got sick. In real life. She really got
she
sick
really
as fuck.
got mad as fuck. I'm like, I'm so, when literally Chris, she sucks on Chris's tongue, bro. So sucked the soul out his tongue and Shelly didn't bat an eye, but then she bounces on his dick and which was crazy, by the way. I will say that the heart rate challenge, I'm like.
The heart rate challenge was like, no.
The heart rate challenge was
wasn't
crazy.
biblically accurate. That wasn't biblically accurate.
Because I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry, but if anyone put their fucking clit in my face, my heart rate would fucking
well, just off some like, bitch, I'm scared. First of all, I'm scared. Second of all, stop picking me up. Third of all, get my fucking feet out your mouth, bitch. Third of all, I don't want to kiss you guys in a throuple. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, we genuinely used to be a proper country, but I feel like the heart rate challenge used to give like, oh, do a little strip tease. You're supposed to get the heart rates up on that. Not, of course, my heart rate's going to be up when your fist is up my butt. Well, and your fist is in my butt and I'm scared.
They're trying to make it gay. And here's the thing. They are. They're trying to make Love Island gay without making it gay, and I don't like
with the girly
shit.
pops.
Yes, because I'm like, it's not right. It's not right. Because if we were a real proper country, you would let me literally pull up someone for a fucking chat.
Yeah,
you're telling me Shelly and Sierra can't be together?
And that's what they're telling you. And they're both with chop shit. That's crazy.
And they're with the most.
Ain't that a metaphor? Ain't that a metaphor?
Ain't that a metaphor I've ever seen in my fucking life, on my soul, on my fucking mama, bitch. I swear to fucking God, bro. Because why everyone now all of a sudden want to fucking kiss Sierra and that shit really like, why everyone now all of a sudden want to kiss on Shelly, I'm just like, bro, are y'all true to this? Or are y'all new to this?
I'm just also like, the heart rate challenge really used to be about that good old fashioned go ahead and throw them cheeks up and see who gets excited.
Right.
I just felt like the chaos that ensued, the tongue-yonka, the tonguing, the fucking, the like all that shit. I was like, guys, that game is chopped.
That game is chopped.
It's chopped.
As soon as I saw Hutta literally flip on her fucking back and start shaking her legs in the air, literally like pussy on Chris's face type shit. And they literally, the camera didn't even pan. They had to literally run around to the back and literally say, do you see this shit? And I said, yes, in Magic City.
I can see that shit and it just I just didn't know we could do all that.
When I saw Hutta on Ace, this is where she went DTM for me. The kissing, DTM. First off, you need to kiss Ace like that.
But again, no, and it's wrong. Don't even get me wrong. This is an and. This is not a no, but this is a yes and. Like, was it wrong? Yes. Guys, she's been doing the same shit this whole goddamn time.
And that's what I'm saying.
She's been bouncing that thing.
That's what I'm saying, where I'm just like, bro, dead ass. That's where, for me, it really like pisses me off for real. Because I'm like, okay. So she's been here literally like doing the most like that. It's nothing new. But I'm like, Shelly, that really Ace is really your man outside the fucking challenge, because you would only be mad
like that.
Like that,
don't even talk to me
where
type
like
mad.
I'm literally so irritated. Like we irritated type shit.
Like we irritated.
Because I'm like, bro, she literally went from behind like,
Woo!
if I
That shit had me feeling moderate. I'm gonna be honest. That shit literally had me like turn this shit off like kids
I
are watching.
literally
Like
was
stop.
like, oh my god.
Like, oh good God.
Oh goodness.
Let alone the
googly.
fucking Casa versus Villa when Sierra literally licked that man from his balls to his ball, like his one ball up here. And then reverse fucking
That was
and
the
then
hottest-
reverse
I don't
cowgirl
give a fuck.
back to no, and I'm not saying it wasn't hot, but I was saying what we about if it's up to me, I'm about to turn this shit into the BBC.
No.
If it's up to me.
I didn't even know you could. I was like,
Girl,
bitch back there?
and I'm reminded constantly over and over and over again this season why like they literally saw my application and closed the laptop. Like they were like, this bitch ain't serious. Because I would have been like folding, losing every single challenge if I had that digital goddamn footprint, which I'm like this. And in general, I'm like, yeah. But for me, but like for me, because my parents would definitely watch every single episode, like I would be like sneaking off, like sending my parents a text, like, please, like, please, guys, it's the Casa versus Villa.
It's the Casas versus Villa.
And I had to do what I had to do.
I'm letting y'all know right now. That had me like,
That shot
When
needs to
she-
go in a highlight reel somewhere.
that when she did the split on Nick.
I don't like a split. It's chopped.
No, I'm just saying a split on the deek.
The
Can I do a
split period is
split on the
chopped
deek?
because and I've always felt like this, specifically with Drag Race. Like a split is chopped for me because this is so random and off topic. A split in almost any situation, unless you can roll through the hips out that hoe, unless you know your next move immediately is chopped, because a split is such a static position. Like bitches love jumping, getting in a split, and now you sitting there. Now you splitting on the dick, and there's like 2 seconds of airtime where you're like, okay, how do I get
But
up?
she
And
split
I
on
don't
the
like
dick
that.
and then turned it into like being on top of him.
No, and I'm like, period. I'm just saying that's why I'm like, that's a random
No,
thought.
real.
In general, I have beef with like a split as like an improvisational move
Right,
because it's just
right,
like,
right.
okay, well, hard stop. What do we do now?
Right.
Like you're in a split.
no, 8 down.
No, but she
Fine.
she ain't nasty.
She ate now.
She ate so nasty.
But I'm like, see, I'm like, okay, she did that in the moment shit. Like, it
Yeah.
was tea, it was cut. But like, Hada, okay, you fucked on Ace, which was weird, but like, whatever. But then I'm like, okay, Shelly, now you're like hella mad, period. Okay, period. Now, Hada, on some bullshit. On some fucking bullshit. God damn it, y'all. God fucking damn
She's
it.
doing it again.
Here she fucking go again. We already fucking knew. 2 nice niggas. Literally niggas. Nice as fuck. Go through it again. Here Chris Ass go. Because I'm like, bro, it ain't right. It ain't right. She can't keep.
My thing though is like, and again, ultimately, when I zoom all the way back, I believe everyone deserves a second chance. I believe that, like, yes, we can have highs and lows, and we shouldn't necessarily always be like so punished for our lows. But because the thing about Chris, and I was thinking this about any bombshell who's going to come into the villa and even look at Huda for real. Either y'all didn't watch the fucking episodes that they sent you on the MP4, like you kind of just skipped through some shit, or you are. I don't know what it is. Like you're either Captain Save a Ho, you don't give a fuck, or you are just like a not good like partner. Because
He's giving Captain Save a Ho.
how the fuck do you watch what went down with Huda and Jeremiah? Regardless of how and who and why, all that shit. How do you watch that dead the fuck ass in your hotel room by yourself and think to yourself like, oh, it would be different for me?
He he literally didn't like say like Huda was on his radar till she sucked on his tongue.
So she sucked on his tongue, and then Shelly was literally like, can you and that's the thing, again, Shelly, you're not a good actor. I'm sorry. If I find out this shit is real, I'm gonna feel so fucking vindicated, because I'm something about, and again, I'm gonna stand by the women. So Shelly, not too much, queen. Okay, not too much. Like you already know it's chill vibes when you get back to the States, but like I'm not buying it. Something about it I'm not really buying. Like what she's selling me is like she's trying to tell me what's happening, but it's not what's
it's
happening.
not reading the same, because I'm like, how are you with genuinely nice, no attitude ass, funny as fuck, cool ass, fucking
Tool.
Chris, tool as fuck if you give a fuck
if you
about
want to,
that.
if you talking about that's your type.
Yeah. talking about that's your type, literally my type. If you're a hype bitch, all of a sudden, no, oh, okay. That's you all day long.
That's you, alleged.
And then you're still gonna pick sassy ass Ace, mean ass Ace.
Ace, who again, if you just met him, you honestly really have no real reason to trust him to go to Coston, be faithful, and come back. If you just met him, if you just met him in the villa and all that he's done in every head he's turned,
and literally how he has kissed genuinely every single fucking soul from here to fucking Mount Kilimanjaro, bitch. And the flight attendants on the way here and the people on the fucking flight and oh my God, has literally not everyone. Any person who walks through doing the fucking most and shit, literally doing push-ups all the fucking time. Ariana is a fucking host. She's not even there for like, and he literally started doing push-ups when he saw Ariana. That nigga, a leash.
He's sick.
Nothing. You wouldn't have an ounce of nothing. No peace. No peace, bitch.
No, because he's sick. And I'm also just like, again, if I was to believe that y'all had no feelings for each other outside of what we have here and maybe like one night at the club, which again, I still think is too much. Why would any of this be going this way? Number one. Number two, it's like back to her just like, she loved telling me what's happening. Yeah, Chris, I'm going to give him a shot. I'm going to like explore him, da-da-da-da-da. I ain't seen no action behind him words. And that was the same thing with Austin. Yeah, I fuck with Austin. He's so great. Like, I'm going to da-da-da-da-da. And y'all would be talking about like, What? And so I'm like, girl, again, maybe somebody just really ate with that theory, but I'm like, y'all aren't selling. Like, you guys aren't good actors. And it's really hard to like, arguably, not only just act, but improv connection. Improv you just met.
Yes.
Girl.
And that shit pisses me off for real because I'm like, okay. So, if that's the case then, if like it's really like, oh yeah, okay, like we're not, then I'm like, it's really fucked on the producers then for not investigating that shit.
Yeah.
That's the part that really has me pissed off is like there's literally no investigation on if that's true or not because that really is fucking scamming Love Island.
It is scamming down.
And that's the shit
and it's fucking up the vibe for me.
It's fucking up the vibe. It's like giving fraudulent and it's making me like, I don't know. I have a lot of issues right now. I have a lot of issues. I'm like hating that like
notes too.
hating that fucking Sierra and Nick are together. Like, it's just not fair. It's not right. A case that didn't sit right with me.
A case that does not sit right with me, like, because literally right now.
What the fuck are you fucking talking about, bruh?
Oh, I also said fucking on Love Island is low-key gross. And I stand by that. Because, guys, the sexual relations happening, like, with, like, six... You know what? It's not even gross, because I really don't give a fuck. Like, everybody do whatever they want with their sex. But, like, I keep imagining myself, like, the night after Sierra and Nick had sex the second time and they woke up and Iris was like, oh my God, we're like next to each other now. And Sierra was like, could you hear like our journey? And Iris was like, yeah, like
hot dogs, hamburger.
I would have literally like, I'm thinking about it being gross in the sense of like me trying to get like my sleep, like God forbid, like I just almost got cut from the island or something and I'm literally laying there and I have to hear you guys like dead ass giving head to each other. That is absolutely absurd.
Let me tell you another thing. I'm not having sex under covers.
I'm not having sex under covers, and I'm not having sex with you in the bed next to me.
I'm not having sex if literally someone is right. Like, literally, I could literally turn over and look you in the eyes. Woo! And someone's literally, like, beating the pussy up.
Ew, and then you literally have to be done, and then just silence falls upon the room.
Also, I'm not giving head to someone under the covers. I'm gonna fucking suffocate. Are you fucking
not...
crazy? I can't even be under the covers, like, at night, period, without suffocating? You think I'm gonna fucking put a dick in my mouth and not suffocate, bitch?
Oh, lady.
I would be under there... Bitch, I can't breathe.
I just don't like the optics of like, oh my God, guys, like everyone know, like not everyone knows in the sense of everyone knows you're having sex, but like everyone knows like what y'all all just made an agreement. Like if y'all want to get y'all rocks off, like I guess we just all gonna lay
and
there.
that's the thing that I wonder because last season the only people we knew who fucked was Kendall and Homegirl.
And he had the least decorum, so period.
But they went to they got invited
Hideaway.
to the Hideaway.
Cause open that bitch up, guys. They're fucking in there crying, and it's just like I don't care about the actual sex, but I just genuinely cannot like take myself out of the anxiety of laying next to somebody having sex in the bed next to me. Like that is that is like genuinely one of my like top 3 worst nightmares.
And I'm like, how does that? Because I'm thinking about me having sex.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm just thinking about how much movement I need.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm naked.
And
like,
God for you're trying to be quiet, girl.
bitch,
girl.
So when shit's clapping,
And for him, I guess it's the 20-second bust down.
dude, I listen.
So I'd be praying for
I've
the
dealt
clapping.
with a 30-second nut before.
Of course.
Maybe shorter, bitch.
Of course. Of course.
And yeah, you wouldn't hear shit. It's a pretty fierce 1-2 step.
Period.
But I will say though, like the whole like someone giving head, bitch, and they're choking, and then someone.
Ew! Stop. And I think my ew reaction is like maybe it is less about like being the person in the bed next to you, but it's just the idea that like anyone would ever hear me. Like actually makes my goddamn skin crawl.
Oh, if someone was like,
I'd
"Oh,
be
I heard
so
you guys,"
embarrassed.
yeah, ain't no fucking way.
But then it is also just, I'm sorry, like low-key just on some like sharing space shit. Like that's low-key disrespectful to me. And then you go wake up in the morning and be like, oh my God, I slept next to you last night because you hear me throwing it down. And girl, yes, I could. And you literally saw me like, guys, please. Guys, we have to be up early tomorrow. We have to be up at 6 a.m. If it's a 20-second nut, you might as well just take it to Soul Ties, girl. If y'all fucking under the covers, just go ahead and run into Soul Ties. Y'all can do whatever. Hey, you know what I mean? Raise ya. But I just like, I can't with like the night cam footage of like literally everyone fucking, like that is my worst nightmare.
No, the night cam footage. I would literally be.
I would be in the editing room like 5 big fucking booms, bitch. Like if a man even like dead ass like try to put like some like, you know what I mean? Like if he was even trying to like touch over the clothes, like I'd literally be in the editing room like.
I would literally have to be fake as fuck. I'd be like, I don't know. I would have to try and pretend. I just imagine.
And God forbid it's bad, guys. Let me also say this. No shade, but maybe tea. The only way that you could convince me that a 20-second bust down means that we're in love. Sorry, no, that's not true. I stand for people with short times. That's fine. But just all of this, like that whole culmination of like, okay, you won't commit to me. Like now you're committed to me. We have sex. It's like 20 seconds. Okay. Like it was like, like whatever. That's giving like no phone. Like I haven't, like let me just stop there right there. I don't want to shame men. I don't want to shame men.
I don't give a fuck. Here's my thing. I'm just trying to like, ain't no way I could pretend, bitch. Well, I would try.
Because God forbid the sex is bad.
I would put my sleep mask on and my mouth tape on and just be like
it's arguably like better to not like do it. You know what I mean? In some way, because to me, if I've been coupled up with you since week 1 and we have sex and it's not good, it's about to like flip the script of the whole show.
It better be fucking good if you have 100 fucking bodies.
But that's what. Does he have 100 bodies?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Or 50. Sorry, 50. Austin had 100.
No, and I'm like, period, but then you're right. Like, it better be good. But then, okay. Well, but men don't listen.
But I will say, if someone that you're with has had 100 fucking bodies, bro.
And one thing about me, I fuck with the ran through guy, for sure.
No.
I fuck with the ran through guy. No shade.
Personally, I would prefer
100%. That's what I'm saying. It's not even about that. It's really not even about that. Like, only things we can say like in the confessional space.
I'm having flashbacks.
Ew! Stop. Like even not like I'm like don't even have flashbacks next to me. Like
yes,
good.
yes, go ahead and get 50 bodies.
Yes. Well, because 50 better have you sharp. But I'm just saying, like, all of that could only, to me, exist within the context of I haven't been on my phone in 3 weeks. Like, I haven't even seen a TikTok. I haven't talked to any of my besties in like 3 weeks because They wouldn't even dare let you talk to a friend. They wouldn't even dare let you phone a friend, because if y'all called me, if any of those women called me right now and told me what happened to Love Island, like on Love Island without me seeing it, like just on some like friend shit, I would literally be like, go ahead and pack it up for me.
No, literally.
Go ahead and pack it the fuck up for me.
No, I'm literally like, I got your ticket.
Can you imagine if I literally called you and told you the Taylor storyline? Like I was like, yeah, I'm with this guy, and like he like doesn't. I mean, everyone has their own speed and their own boundaries. I guess now that just rubs me the wrong way, especially because I'm seeing how he's acting in a different situation.
Well, I'm just like, okay, because here's the thing. Even if she was just like so slow burn,
yeah.
by the time that she was like, my man, I'm like, you would have literally been like, at least like all over each other.
I would hope so.
I don't know. I just feel like Taylor is like fraud as fuck, because
He is fraud as fuck. And what really broke my heart about that, like in Q4 of it all, was like when Alandria was talking about like kind of her whole, not plea, what's the word I'm thinking of, like her whole, her argument or her perspective of the situation was like, well, I trust that he's still gonna pick me because we haven't been physical, which means more. And I'm kind of like,
girl, that's so tired.
Does it though?
That's so tired.
Like I get what she's saying in theory, but it's like,
yeah, but I'm like,
bro,
girl, that's like not the tea at all.
the second, if I would have been her, literally watching him walk around like dead ass, like kissing on her, hugging. Oh my God.
If I saw the guy that I was dating for 3 weeks in the fucking villa, bro, give another girl, they literally came back from the dock and now she's wearing my shirt, like his jacket or whatever, I would have literally been like, oh,
that's when I would have known I was for sure chopped. Like even all the, because again, like we have to remember that they don't see like the full 360 until movie night, but they don't see the full 360. So like da, but like, that's when I would have known I was chopped.
Yeah.
When she came back with that goddamn jacket on. Because we can make excuses for the kisses, we can whatever. Even then, is it really excusable?
And they cuddle every fucking night.
They cuddle since night
one.
No.
I'm like, Alandria and fucking Taylor like never cuddled. I don't know.
That's so fucking
it's
sinister.
Bad, y'all. I like need movie night to happen.
Movie night finna be a movie. Like I honestly am at the point too now where I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go going forward, because I feel like they've done kind of all of their big booms except movie night. And then I'm also like, none of these couples are strong enough for you to even fucking fly their families out to Fiji. Don't even piss me the fuck off right now with all that extra bullshit. Cause all y'all have right now is what? Ciara, Nick, and last thing on Taylor. So when Taylor and Alandria Gate was happening, when we were still in it.
Yeah.
Taylor's friend, who's running his social media, posted something, like he like posted this TikTok being like, hey, or because do you remember when they were saying that Taylor had a girlfriend?
Oh, what?
There was like a week or something where everyone was like, well, Taylor has this girlfriend and like da 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 da. So then his friend like made a TikTok and he was like, hey, you know, I run his socials and like honestly, y'all had me like, let me just check and make sure because I have his phone. Like I'm over here like, fuck, let me see. And he's like, no, like it was just this girl who I guess they'd been like swiping up, or she'd been like swiping up and shit and da da da, and like said they were dating and they weren't allegedly. But he was like, and yeah, you know, I know Taylor and I just like see how he looks at Alandria and like he really likes her and he really is a slow burner and like he just like won't. And if that was me on your socials and I was trying to fucking defend your honor like that, and then literally 2 weeks later you dead ass were on there like sucking and fucking, I would actually like, you would come home to a stern talking to.
Oh.
You would get a stern talking to when you got on that fucking plane.
Oh my God.
Because he was really, you know, trying to do justice by his bro.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, yo, nigga, a dog.
No, he and Ape. That's what he said. Like, ape shall not kill ape.
Ape shall not kill ape.
Is that their, like, the Omegas thing or whatever? Or the Alphas, that's their
Alpha
thing? Like apes or something? I don't know. Whatever.
It don't matter.
Tattoos on this season chop too, but that's a whole other. And who am I to say? I'm Gen Z. I have chopped tattoos too. It's fine.
Well, came here for love.
They allegedly came here for love, and we'll do like an update if there's even one to do. Like I genuinely don't even know what they could do at this point. I really don't.
Weird chat.
But people that we would allow to come on the pod: Ciara, Alandria.
Pepe.
I'm like,
well, I would have Pepe like be like, hey, like you should come on the pod. This is my address.
I already knew you were about to say that.
And then I would just tell everyone it got canceled. And then I'd literally be oiled up on the couch.
Oiled up butt naked on the couch like, hey.
I'd be like, oh, Pepe, what? It got canceled. Well, anyways, now that you're here.
Who else? Is that it?
I'd let Elon come on the
Elon,
pod.
hey. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck with ya.
we fuck with you or whatever, I guess. You know, I'm finna.
Oh, Amaya.
Oh my God. Amaya Papaya, if you ever see this and you want to come on the podcast and talk to two humble girls who like have nothing to their name but like love for you, just know that like we would be so down.
We would love the opportunity.
We would key.
We would key for the
We would
opportunity.
key the opportunity. And
Thank
Coco
you.
too, because since you're from the land, girl.
Girl.
Period. Okay, well, we'll keep you guys in the loop and just know that we are melting our brains so that we can keep you on the
enjoy.
loop. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And we're loving you guys so much.
We're loving y'all horribly.
Thanks for being here. Our flight leaves in 2 hours, so we do have to go. But we love you guys so much, and we'll see you here sometime soon, probably. Goodbye.
Bye.